Hello everyone, Shelby with Shelby Creations. Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. Today is the day we start our Dark Victorian journal. And by dark, I don't mean gothic or steampunk or along that area, just in the darker jewel tones. Now, a lot of you have seen, if you saw my little haul video, you saw some of my newest papers. And these are really out of my comfort zone. Jewel tones, not so much. I do have a little experience with them, and there are some nice ones in here, but then there are some that I have never worked with before. So this is going to be interesting for both of us. So what I've done so far is, a lot of you have seen where I did the cover. Now, I had forgot to put a closure on, so all I did was lift the lace and tuck a piece under there and glued it down. Instead of doing two, all I did was put a clip on it to hold it together. Now, you see there's plenty of ribbon here, so it can extend out as far as needed. Now, this is the back. Wait till you see the front. I am so excited about this. My son picked out the plaque part, and then I found a set of earrings that my grandmother's mother had brought over with her from Ireland, and I cut it down to fit inside the plaque. Wait till you see this. I'm so excited. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And there are like little, they look like rhinestones or diamantes in there. But yeah, that turned out so good. And this is where I'm at so far on the cover. What I'm thinking about is maybe doing something like this around the bottom, but I'm not sure. I'm still iffy on that. I need y'all's feedback. Let me know what you think, if about any of this or any ideas you have, because like I said, this is totally out of the box for me. What I have done is I have cut the inside pages to fit on here. Now, that plaque is held on by brads, and as we know, brads have a tendency to come up or whatever, and this is just a piece of heavy metal, and all I'm doing is pressing that down to make sure my brad is very flat. Now, once that's flat, you can see how my paper's coming. I did ink the edges just to get rid of the stark white, and I have put double-sided sticky tape around the outside. Now, on the inside, I did stitch up these corners. It doesn't look very good, but I can live with it. Now, I need to see when I place this. Now, I do see I've got some material overhanging here, but it's glued down, so there's not really much I can do about it. So, and some of this, it may be, you can tell there's lace there when you put your finger over it. So let's see how all of this, see if I can get this to pull the other way, because I do want those on the inside there. And that one will stay that way. This one, maybe. All right, now, I'm gonna take the tape off of this. May help if I open it. So if you have any ideas, any thoughts, any suggestions, please put them down in the comments. I do read all my comments, and I do respond. And if you've got a question, ask. That's what we're here for. We're here to share our knowledge. And if I don't know, I'll do my best to find out for you. But with this, I'm going to need everyone's help, because, like I said, This is out of my comfort zone. Now I am putting a little bit more than usual here because this is going through paper and material. Now once I get that on there, I want to come back to where these brads are and put just a spot of glue on those because I don't want them going anywhere. All right, make sure that's that way, that's that way. This does have an up and down. Put it this way so that I can center it where I need it to go here. And then down it goes. And yes, that is going to cause a bump there, but, and because I don't want it to get damaged, I have a mouse pad that I can put under there. Now, I'm going to just come in here, make sure all the tape part is down, and just do my best to get that all the way down. Now, going from the corner or from the center down, because remember our glue, I put so much under there that now I can come back in here and sort of spread that out to the tape. Now later on, if it comes up, I can always come back with some glue and glue it down. And that seems pretty good. Not bad. I can live with that little bit there and there. No big deal. Now, onto the back. Let's see where, I know that's going there, but see how you can't even see maybe just a tad bit where the thread is, so I'm not worried about that. I am going to trim this back just a smidge, but not going over that edge where it's folded over, because then that could come off and it could ravel. So we'll do the same to this side. Oops. I want to keep that under there so as not to damage that. Because it does stick up some. This one off. And then this one here. Come on. It came up. Now come off. Come off. Come off. There. And now we'll get our glue down. And since I don't have any brads back here, I'm not going to really worry. I need to clean that nozzle. It does not want to come out very well. There. See if that helped. Oh yeah. Now on your covers and on your insides, or inside cover pages, are not the places to be stingy with your glue. And I do have quite a bit on there. Now, again, I'm going to turn it this way so that I can see where my edge is. Center it on here where I want it to go. And then, oops, get out from under there. And then press it down. Come in here with my bone folder and just burnish those edges on. Spread that glue underneath it. And if I need to come back with glue around the edges, that's okay. Now see, I did have a red thread come out there. So I'm gonna come over here really, really close. I should have checked, but I didn't. Trim them off as close as I can get them. Well, if I can get it up. And if they show a bit, no problem. There, our insides are done. Not bad. For our first page here, let me get my clip. Just clip the bare edge there. I want something that's going to I know. I don't need to undo that again. I want something that's going to stand out. And I did pick a few pages, but I'm not sure what I want to do. Not maybe that, but then here I was thinking something like that. That would be gorgeous. But here, I'm not really sure which I want to use. I have that background and I have that background. I think I like that one better. So we'll put that one back. Then to go underneath it, like I said, there is that one. Let me put this sort of, because it, you know, both sides sort of need to go a certain way. I have that one. I just picked several of these at random. I'm not sure I like that one. What's the one underneath it? Oh, that's pretty. But no. And we have the mirror or the window. That's an option. Oh, this one's nice. Almost like you're looking into it. Then we have this one. But does it go that way or does it go that way? No, it's got to go that way because those are drips. Okay. We have these. Not really. We have the umbrella. It's a possibility. Or we could go completely the other way and do something with a little bit of color. I'm torn. I'm torn. And then there's the butterfly. Or is that a moth? I think that's a moth. Or we could go with a plain. That would give us more options than these for right now. All right, so let's move these aside. So that's a good possibility. We have this one, which isn't too bad. I think I'm gonna stay away from that one. This one with the strings. I don't know. I don't think I'm going with the lighter colored one. So we're down to this one. Now this one, bring out the color there, or we could start with that one there, which also has similar colors. Oh, what to do, what to do. Let's go with this one. No rhyme or reason. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna rely heavily on you guys for help. So if I put this here, I don't want it to go too far over. Or maybe I should do this side, and yeah. So I'm just gonna take this and tear it right down here. It's just hard because this whole page is a sticker. So if I can get my hands around it. It's kind of stiff. Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna get rid of that. So we've got that there. That would work. Is it going to, and it's not going to hang over. That's a good thing. Then we have this that we'll put on top. And we have this to simply fit here. Just because it breaks up that page. I wonder, should I? That was too much. And this is embossed, so let's go with this first. Let's do what we're doing first. Now for this, because most of the stuff is dark, I do want to make sure that my edges get inked, but maybe we don't want to go with our usual colors. So, in here we have, let's see, aged mahogany. What color is that going to give us on the edge of a piece of paper? One way to find out. That's almost a brown color. It does have more red to it. So that is an option. We have hickory smoke, and I'm going to pull out black soot. I think that's going to be all of those that I'm going to pull. I'll set this over here. Now I need find my daubers for these. Black soot, hickory smoke. Where is, no, I don't have one for hickory smoke. Do I have one from aged mahogany? Nope, I don't have one for these two. I only have one for black smoke for now. So, are any of these that have not been used? Let's do it that way. Oh, there's aged mahogany. And I think, yeah, all the others have been used, so I'll just set those up there. I'll straighten them out afterwards. Now, on this one, let's do the aged mahogany. I think that's going to, oh yeah, I like that on the edge. Almost like a red around the edges. And I'm not being careful putting it down. I'm letting it go wherever it wants to go, just making sure it gets there. Definitely want to keep the lid on that one. That's for sure. Now, this one's going to be a little tricky in getting on because it is a full page washing or full page sticker. Put that down there. Now, I'm going to turn this way because I can see front and or top and bottom. I want this as close to that edge as I can get it, and then smooth it down. Oh, how great is that? I like that. Now, I wonder if that's going to show up any. Oh, it's not much, but it does give something. Yes, it gives it that little touch of red to the edges. Yeah, I think I like that. Where's my... I'm going to need to put that dauber in something or else it's going to go all over everywhere. I know, I'm OCD about my inks. I have the name there and then it's there. And maybe I'm just... Yeah, maybe it's just my OCD. Now, do I want this way? I could even go that way. Carry it over. No. I think we're going to go this way. Yeah. Get my... glue down. I've definitely got to restock my glue. Now this one I'm going to put closer to this edge than that edge. Now, is that not sticking down? No, well, that's okay. That's what glue is for. It's probably the paper that I'm sticking it to. There. And the fact that there's a curve there, that usually has something to do with it. Now, what else are we going to do here? That's the big question. I did pull, oh, I do have some of these. These are desiccated leaves. I don't know if I want one of those there yet, but I do have in here. Let me move those off. I keep these separated. These would be perfect for the jewel tones. And they're just keys, but they're dragonfly keys. I think these two are the same. Those. So I do have 3 different ones I could pick and choose from. So there are those. So we'll just set those over there. Now I moved all my stickers just for these, or I put them in containers just for what I have here. And then 2, because I have to get another couple of these cases. That's pretty. Oh, there's one that's got the dark on the bottom. Or we could do a shorter one. Don't think, whoops, all of these fell out. All right, what have we, oh, these are the, these would definitely go with the, ooh, we can do the candles. The window with candles. Or even do the window with the table behind it. I like that. And those all came out of this one here. There's even that butterfly's too big. So for now, I'm just gonna set those back in there. So I do like those 2. What else is in here? If we go with those, and then these are my regular flowers, but I put my newer ones in here. And there's nothing saying that you can't overlap things. Oh, what else do we have? Those are just leaves, but I do like that. I thought in here I had other ones besides those. Want those? We have the window panes. I'm not comfortable with using that one yet. Do we have anything like a... Oh, no. No. Ooh. I think I know. All right, so I'm gonna put the dragonflies back. And I am down to just what you see here on these. So I'll definitely want to finish using those up. Maybe with this one. Close that one up. And, ooh, we had our new washi tape. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. And it's all stickers. So I'm gonna put this one down first. And when you're doing them, and I mean, these are like washi stickers, almost like vellum. You want to stick it, and this is not paper, but you want to stick the tape to the front, and then you're pulling it so that that plastic comes up. Just that easy. And see how easy that comes off? So this one, I'm going to set it as close in this corner as I can. Do it there. And then this one, let me move these up. We'll go here. Okay, when I was just, it was a phone call. I'll put this one down here. It doesn't look like you may be able to see it much, but this is going to work out really, really good. Like I said, this is way out of my comfort zone. Maybe, no. I'm right, I want it here. And I'm gonna let this come off of that one just a tad, just so the legs are on the bottom. And then, oops, where's my, that did not lay down straight. We had a wrinkle. Why do I have a wrinkle? Oh, there it is, wrinkle's gone. And now this one. Ooh, now ooh, that can actually go along the side. Let's do it that way. See, just because it's got a straight edge there doesn't mean you have to put it down there. All right, this one's not going to be as easy coming off, but I'll keep trying because the backing's got to come off. There we go. And then off with the tape. Take it on. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Just like that. And then this one, I want it here so that it will cover part like it's going over the window. Now, I have all of these here that I can put down. As a label. Oh, this one, this one, this one, this one. This is it. Where's my, see which way is, oh, this is up. I can put this one so that it goes just over the edge. Now, I come in here with this page and just ink the edges. I know I don't usually ink my edges, but this time I'm going to. There. Not bad. And then I know I still want this one over here. These were made and sent to me. So I've only got a few. So I cherish them and I want to use them in special places. this. And then come down here. Just everywhere, because remember, this is going on the inside of the cover. So I don't want to be stingy with my glue. And there. Okay. Our first time. Our first page spread. Well, the inside cover and our first page. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. If you have any suggestions, let me know too. Because, like I said, I am totally out of my comfort zone with this. So I'm going to need all the help from you guys that I could possibly get. So not bad. First page, our cover, and then to close it, we have a simple clip. And I've left enough to where if it gets bigger, I can always let out the seam binding, so we've got plenty of room. I would like to do a spine dangle, but I think that's going to have to wait till last. So, what do y'all think? Oh, I'm so excited, and I'm so nervous. Like I said, this is totally out of my comfort zone. So, let me know in the comments, guys. And please, like I said, I'm going to need all y'all's help on this. So if you've liked what we've done today, give me a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell, and it will notify you, because Tuesdays and Thursdays are journal days. And one of those days will be in our Victorian journal, and the other will be in our Dark Victorian. And Saturdays is a whatever day. And if I don't have a whatever, then at least we got Tuesday and Thursday. So that's what that notification bell's for. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. And until next time, bye guys.